Hey everyone, this side is Karthikeya Chawla on the behalf of Diamond Panther team at Prolifix. I hope everyone will be doing fine in this crazy time out there. Today, I'll be showcasing you a workaround that we have created as an enhancement into our product. If you are using Informix as a backend data server with Panther 5 series, you'll be able to store your blob. But if you are using SQL Server, you'll not be able to do that. So we have created a workaround and I'll be demonstrating the same for you today. So let's get started. You see that I have created a login screen. This login screen is talking to my SQL server and the login credentials are present in the same. That is my SQL server only. Now you see a profile card has opened up. This has all my details, my name, my profile, my social media profiles, but it is lagging my profile image. So before I upload and store and demonstrate showcase that I have nothing in my database, I'll click execute and you will be able to see that 0 rows. I'll go back, I'll click browse, pick up Karthikeya. You see the preview has already been generated. Now I'll click save. The data has transmitted and it has been saved in my SQL server already. I'll go back to SQL server now, click execute. You see the data has been stored over here with 630 rows. Now the data was stored and retrieved. In that, I'll first of all go to my JPL. This is my insertion row. Image table is my name is the name of my table. Image, occurrence, and image underscore name are my column names. My selection query, and you see DBMS begin and DBMS commit. These are the two keywords that I am using so that my database remains free of my web app. It does not create any kind of hindrance. Now this is my HTML which has a include tag of another HTML. This another HTML just has a script tag, and you see my photo is a div element that I am creating in my edit.html, and alongside it I have this loop that gets the data from my dynamic label, which I'll be showcasing you in some time in my Panther screen. And the data that as soon as it gets to this loop, it gets attached to this variable which I am attaching to this element. The browser does the rest. It gets the base 64 and it automatically appends to your element, that is my photo, and it is having this ID. So let me showcase you the screen. I'll click run, I'll click browse, go to pictures. I have this images icono.png. I'll click save, and in a moment you see that the data has been converted into base 64. Now how this is working is, it is having a binary function that we have in our JPL, that is read binary image. Now as soon as I click select image, the converted data is coming up in this dynamic label that I have present over here. So the data that is present over here, it is being retrieved using this select button, and this data only I am looping through in this loop, in this while loop, you see. So as soon as the data is retrieved over here, I attach it to this using .src, and it pops up as my element over there in my front end. So that's it for today.
Thanks for watching this video. If you have liked this video, please press the like button. If you are viewing the content for the first time, please press subscribe button. If you have any queries, post them in the comment section or email us at support@prolifix.com.